know me. And those who don't know me, my name is Gritz. Singer, songwriter, you know what I'm saying, Chicago based, born and raised, west side of Chicago. Songwriter, singer, but you know, Twister's new GMG label, new independent label. He you know, just get off the ground, so I'm the first, you know, R&B signee, and that's definitely a blessing in his own, you know what I'm saying? So just out here trying to represent for the city, you know what I'm saying? Do my thing, you know. And I've been singing probably since I was about maybe like about 16, 17. I never knew I could sing. That was one of the things, you know, at the time I was trying to rap, you know, hip-hop rap, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, even up, long story short, you know, had a house fire, so, you know, all my rhymes had got burned up, so I'm like, you know, I don't want to do it no more. It was just like a discouragement at the time, you know, like, you know, you were a youngster. So, you know, start, you know, humming one day, you know, I could hold a note. I love music all the time. Music was such a big passion even before I knew that, but you know, just finding out, you know, that I could sing along, you know, with the musical passion I already had, you know. Yeah, my grandma heard me sing, and I was listening to the radio one day. It was like a old Blackstreet song that came on, and you know, she heard me singing. Started putting me in, you know, different, you know, church, you know, venues and, you know, church events and things of that nature, and, you know, talent shows, fashion shows. So that just, you know, inspired me, because, you know, my grandmother, you know what I'm saying, she was a singer, you know, and she never went a day without singing something. So once I knew I could sing, I just pretty much, you know, picked up what was already instilled in me at the time. That was the right place at the right time situation, and that was only God working. Pretty much I was at a friend's house, a producer friend of mine, John Boy, out there in Joliet, Illinois, doing his thing, and was hanging out there, you know, just ended up crashing, you know, recording so late, and got up the next morning and went to go answer the door, you know, to one of his, you know, associates of music that I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Come to find out, he was one of the in-house producers for GMG at the time, and he knew of my music but just didn't put a name to the face. Once he found out who I was, you know, we just clicked, and, you know, a few days later, you know, ended up going into the studio the same night, you know what I'm saying? Twister happened to pop up and, you know, peek his head in the session, you know, let me know later, you know, I was dope, you know what I'm saying? He was really, you know, amazed, you know, by my talent, you know what I'm saying? So, wanted me to stick around, so, you know, time went along, you know, the relationships, you know, it just grew, you know, business-wise and, you know, friendship-wise, so, you know, pretty much, you know, just having faith and, you know, staying humble as you should, you know, led me to be in the position for GMG at the time. Okay. I've always been affiliated since about like the end about 2007. So I had really, you know, I knew everybody, you know, so it was just, you know, an affiliation over time. Pretty much it was me beginning to take it serious and, you know, really want to be part. You know, sometimes you just around, you know, certain things are needed, but, you know, building that relationship, and you're like, okay, I need to take this seriously, you know, take it to the next level, you know, hey, you know, I'm ready, you know what I'm saying? So once I took that step, you know, just made it happen.
Okay, you more than just an artist at GMG though, right?
Yeah, definitely songwriter, man. That's one of the big things I fought growing up, because I always wanted to sing so much, and then found out that, you know, I could write as well. You know, my older brother, who was also a big influence, you know, would always tell me, you know, your longevity is gonna be in songwriting. and that would kind of upset me because I felt like I would rather sing forever instead of writing forever. But at the time, mind you, I was a teenager, so growing up, you learn certain things and realize certain things. I'm like, hey, my voice could go, but guess what? I still got the pen and the pad.
Right. Now,
yeah, my music is pretty much, in that same era, timeless music, and that's what it should be called. One thing about when I write, I don't try to say certain things to date my song. Because, once you start talking about certain things, the songs from the rims to the jewels to the shoes, sooner or later, that era of what was hot, it's not hot no more. So now you limited the song to a certain date of how much it's able to progress. So if you just, feel it, right within your heart, don't try to write too much of the times, which is nothing wrong with it because I do it as well. It's just when you have that song or that hit, make it timeless. We always gonna have different music because we artists and we musicians and we producers, and we always have different feelings. So you might sing a certain way this day, rap a certain way one day. You might write a certain way this day, and write a certain way that day. You're not just in one lane as an artist doing the same thing. So sometimes just branch out and say, I want to write something timeless. I want to take the time, structure it. Make it my baby. So I make timeless music. And really, that's why they call me Gritz, because I'm food for the soul. And I'm feeling for a date, so I'm hoping your day is blue, so I can play with you, because baby you. Alright. Pretty much it was just a joke. Really, I ended up going out with some friends out to record in the studio to a 24-hour breakfast spot called the Golden Nugget. I don't know if you heard it. Yeah. So we ended up going to the Golden Nugget. Mind you, I never had grits. Ever. So we sitting at the table, everybody getting their plates. See my man next to me with all this big area of white stuff. What's the mashed potatoes? He's like, no. He's like, these grits. You never had grits before? So I'm like, nah, I never had grits. I'm trying. About the best shit in the world. So the next day came to the studio, and I walk in the studio and they're like, what's up, grits? Just being funny.
Right.
But as time carried on, they would still be funny and introducing me as Grits. But it just, became its own entity, and just we made a name for itself. And once I saw that, and what the name alone was just doing for me, just being called Grits, how could I lose? You know what I'm saying? So I just ran with what the people created, their identity of me, and I accepted that. So I just ran with Grits.
Okay. So that's like the people's choice almost.
Pretty much, man.